Denox Advice. Episode 39. Jobs versus passions, opinions.
In this world, you only got one life to live, and that's it. So what's your choice in life? Do you want to live an average life? You just follow routines every single day? Do the same things over and over again for survival? What kind of life is that to you? Comment below. Or do you want to do something more than that in your life? Do you want every single day of your life to be a lot different than the rest? And to experience some new things each and every single day? Hello everybody, this is Denox Advice speaking once again, and today I'm going to be talking about a little topic that means a lot to me, but I know that a lot of people are still having trouble trying to understand, and I try to understand it myself, but I'm getting to know a little bit more about it each and every day. And this topic is called a job versus passion. What does that mean exactly? Because it is possible for you to be passionate about the job that you're working at, but statistic has revealed that more than 60 or 70% of the population are not happy with the job that they have right now. So sink that in your mind real quick. 60 to 70% of the population, or more than half of the population in the entire world, hates their jobs. If you hate your job, you're gonna feel miserable. You're not going to enjoy it. You're just doing it because you need to survive. You need that paycheck. And then you receive that paycheck, and then you have to spend it all because you have to pay bills like a mortgage, which is a lot, like phone bills, light bills, water bills, food, and all that stuff. Because a job is designed to just pay you enough for you to survive. And if you're drowning in debt, even worse. So here's the thing. A job is not a passion if you hate your job. A job is only a passion if you absolutely love what you're doing and you really want to help the company out and all that stuff. There are people like that. Don't get me wrong. But the majority of the people, they're just doing the grind. They're just doing the same thing. And there is something I just want to point out. I'm not going to mention any names here. But there is this person that I was talking to recently that has told me that he is happy with the money that he makes in his job, even if I hate my job, because I could buy a lot of stuff with it, so I could be able to enjoy myself. So honestly, money is actually just a tool. It's up to you to make that tool get to your happiness, but money directly doesn't give you happiness. You have to make use of it so it can get to your happiness. It's just a tool so it can get to where you want to be, so you can buy what you need, invest on what you want. But it does not give you happiness just holding on the money, because in reality money is actually worthless. It's us, society, that gives it value because we could exchange it for goods and services and stuff like that. But the moment that money starts becoming inflated, start losing its values, they're not gonna even want that. They're gonna realize that it's worthless. Okay, now getting to job versus passion. The reason why I'm talking about money being worthless for the most part, because really it's just a green piece of paper or a piece of paper of other currency, like the Philippine peso has like different type of colors. It's just something that you use to get by, to buy what you need and stuff like that. You have to let it go so you can get something that you want. It's not the money that you want. It's what's behind it. It's what you use for it to get what you need. So it's a tool. So you're just working a job just to get tools so then you could buy what you need. So a job, if your only reason for working a job is to make money, is to make green paper, but you're not doing anything with it at all, it's worthless. It doesn't change the fact that you're miserable. It doesn't change the fact that you're sad. It doesn't even change the fact that you want to change your life or that you want to do something different. It doesn't do anything for you. You got to assign the money is task. So what is that you want to assign your money to do? Do you want to make it so you don't have to work anymore? So you could make money grow into more money by investing into stuff that could appreciate in values over time after doing an extensive amount of research on its future, on its potential. Sure, you could bet on something, but you know, if you just leave money doing nothing in a bank account, it's just gonna lose value over time due to inflation. Even though you're gonna see the same exact amount in your bank account, and maybe a little bit more because, okay, you're being paid interest and stuff like that, but the purchasing power is gonna lose its value. So, at the end of the day, if you're working for money only, you're gonna be miserable. If you hate your job, then it's not a passion. What's important is that you work because you enjoy doing what you do. So it could fuel you every single day, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult. You're so passionate about it, so it can actually help you get through all the challenges. You want to take the challenges. It's like if you're a fighter or something like that, like, you know it's going to be hard, it's going to be a lot of rigorous training, but if you love it, you're going to want to get stronger, and it excites you. And it doesn't feel like work at the end of the day. So just keep that in mind real quick on what I'm saying. You should work. You should never be lazy, of course. But if you're gonna work on something that gives you meaning to your life. If you are still in the same job and you're not getting anywhere except for a paycheck, and then you lose that paycheck and then you repeat the cycle, that's not a way to live, guys. You're gonna be miserable for the rest of your life. You're going to be frustrated. Working for money is just like the saying goes. You repeat the same process over and over again, expecting different results. And all you're doing is surviving. What's the point of surviving if you can't do anything in your life besides paying bills and stuff like that? What's the point? So if you are in debt right now, get the heck out of debt. Once you're out of debt, start saving money and start investing if you find something that you think that's going to appreciate in value. Those are called assets. I'm going to have another video later on more on assets and liability, but this is about jobs versus passion. What's good about working on something that you're passionate about is that you're earning potential. If you work on your own, you work your own business, or you freelance and stuff like that, the potential of the money you could be making is unlimited compared to working a job which is pretty limited. Let me explain you in case you don't understand what I mean. A job, you work a certain amount of hours. You earn a certain amount of pay. And then at the end of the 2 weeks cycle, like every bi-weekly, you get paid a certain amount of money that you accumulate those 2 weeks. So unless you work overtime, like you work even more hours, you give more of your hours for money, then what's the point? Okay. So as you probably know, I'm starting to value time over money. And my time that I want to use on is to work on projects that I'm really passionate about, that gives me meaning to life and that can help other people in life. And I'm going to review that in another video as well. But in case you didn't know, it's official. In a few weeks from now, I'm sending my resignation letter. I'm quitting my job. I'm moving on. And another video will explain exactly what happened, why I quit my job, so you can understand where I'm coming from. But all you have to know right now is that I want to follow my passion. What's my passion exactly? Well, there's a few. I love making videos. I love building my fan base. I love cryptocurrencies. And there's a few other things as well. I love selling on eBay as well. I love freelancing with computer services with customers around. So I'm going to conclude this saying this: jobs versus passion. If you find a job that you enjoy, even if you're working for somebody else, that's great. I would love to find that type of job myself, because where I am right now, just the same thing over and over again, and I'm starting to lose passion. And when you start losing passion on a work that you're doing, you start getting bored every single day. You start hating work every single day. You don't perform as good as you are if you're passionate about it. And the reason why I say this, for myself at least, that I'm taking a leap of faith and doing what I'm gonna do and quit my job, is because I have plenty of money saved up. I'm not gonna say the exact amount, of course, but it's enough for me to last for quite a while. That's what I'm gonna say. And I have money invested as well. And I don't have a lot of expenses as well, because I still live with my mom and dad. Eventually I am gonna move out, but I feel that if I do that right now, my expenses is gonna go up, and I'm not gonna be able to achieve one of my goals, which is building my wealth even more, so that I can be a lot more ready. So if I get my own house in the future, or if I'm gonna go to my own apartment and live my own life, right, I work at a 9 to 5 job, or I work on myself, I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be able to pay the bills every single month, or rather that, or get my own house in cash in like 5 to 10 years from now. The reason I say that is because cryptocurrency is also gonna be growing. But that's another video that hopefully you can look forward to. Yeah, so I could explain to you guys why I invest on cryptocurrencies, but I have a project going on with cryptocurrency, so you guys can understand exactly where I'm coming from. So I understand if you don't understand me right now, but I'm telling you right now that I have several videos planned, and I'm gonna follow my passions. I do not want to be stuck working a job that I hate to make my life miserable, to make some people happy that they don't really care about me. And then I want to help people that really help me back. What I mean by that, I'm good at something that I really enjoy, and then I can use that to help other people in their life and stuff like that. Those are the type of people I want to help. The people that wants to seek help, the people that could relate to me, that could understand, and that we could back each other up. I have some friends of mine online that we are gonna be working on a project together within the next few months as well, little by little. I don't know what it is. Let's just say, to conclude this, what I want to say is that I want to learn more about myself. I want to learn as much stuff as I can so I could use those skills to get to my goals. And I feel that working this job long term isn't gonna get me to the goal that I really want in life. So it's time for me to move on. So guys, you heard it from me here. By the time this video is uploaded, I have already sent my resignation letter. There's no turning back now. Hopefully that my parents will understand, but I understand if they don't. But I just feel in my heart that this is something I have to do, because if I don't do it, I'm gonna be miserable for the rest of my life doing the same crap over and over again and not be able to fulfill. That's exactly how I feel right now. And of course, you know, jobs are not stable. They're unstable. They could go down anytime. People are getting laid off, and then like they're not able to get income anywhere else. Another video that I know I'm gonna be announcing like a few videos in this video, but this is to end this. Yes, I'm also gonna be talking about why is it so important to have more than one stream of income, not only your job but other stream of income, so in case you lose your job, you have other things backing you up and you don't have to go like depressed and desperate that you need another job or something like that so badly, and then you could focus more time on improving yourself. So that's all I have to say about this video. This is what I have to say about job search and passion, even though it kind of like led to some other topics as well. But at least you have an idea of other topics I plan to do, and if you're curious to know exactly how I feel about all these other topics, stick tuned to Denox Advice, subscribe to this channel so you can know more on when these videos get uploaded. Click the bell, click the little bell in the description next to the subscribe button, so that way you could be updated on anything I have stored for you guys, and hopefully this could bring you value as well. I encourage you guys, please think about your life situation right now. Are you happy in your job? Because if you're not happy in your job, if you have debt or anything like that, if you think that you can't get out, there is a way. Even if you're hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, there's a way, but you really have to put a lot more effort than normal. But it's the sad truth, and it may not be your fault, because society has taught us that working a job is gonna make you happy. It's not 100%, but it's 80% is BS, because a lot of people are not happy with their jobs. They're miserable and they're just there so they could survive. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this video. And until next video, guys, take care, God bless, and stay cool. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you want more advice, world, or life experience discussion from me, subscribe today and click on the bell next to it so you can receive notification whenever new videos becomes available. See you then.